I guess you kind of feel like Oprah did on the, so tired. When she built that old eye like that, why no time to be up on that table like that? She had to suffer so much.
Yeah.
Now, Whoopi Goldberg ugly. They should have a part two coming how ugly she was.
Yeah.
I really hate the way she, even the child Whoopi Goldberg, how do y'all thought she was just too ugly for that movie?
That's too late.
I lost some of the significance of the movie based on how ugly she was.
She was very ugly.
She's an ugly kid, she's an ugly daughter, she's an ugly old lady.
That's ugly.
She was ugly in that movie Ghostesses.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't she ugly?
She's ugly. She's an ugly person.
Ooh, she was an ugly ghostess, wasn't she? Because the man that ghosted, woman got to be the ghostess since, ain't it? Ooh, she makes the ugly ghostess I ever seen.
Ugly.
Don't worry about it. Come on, let's look at it.
All right. We back. So you have to understand. But I'm talking, you have to understand the propaganda, okay? First of all, he talked pretty much good about Oprah, but then he went to Whoopi and, dogged her out. Why is that? Well, because Oprah and Whoopi are probably two of the most powerful women on TV, entertainment, as far as black women. I mean, I don't know about white women, but black women are probably the most powerful. You know what I'm saying? They came from Color Purple. They've been around for a long time. But you have to understand, they both know the truth. They do. They both know the truth. Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg, she played Queen Calithia at Disneyland. She played the role. She let it be known. We want this to be for women. California was ran by all women. Amazon, West Africa. No men were allowed. They were either probably slaves or put to death or whatever. See, they got around. They ran it from 200 AD all the way to Christopher Columbus era. Who you think made that deal with the Christians when they came over here? They I don't know. This story just I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm just thinking all kind of different thoughts going through my head. Like for instance, okay. You have to understand. White people like to put stuff together and use other people to, get a sense of, get a sense of life. But then, they're normally they're normally trying to get something for nothing, and people is going to get people got they got hip to it, but sometimes when the person you get hip to, they get hip too. So it's a back and forth thing, and then if you're ahead, then you stay ahead, and that's how they played the game, with our help, of course. But Oprah was talked very, very, because you have to understand, Oprah got more of the direction of if she's gonna listen, if she's gonna run for president, or if they're trying to make a woman president, they want to try to make a woman president to be more like Oprah than Whoopi. Because he pretty much said Whoopi is cutthroat. I'm trying to say how ugly she is, and well, person ugly as hell can be beautiful, more beautiful than somebody who just average, for some strange, more exotic, But they're ugly as hell because of what you've been portrayed on from television. Television told you what ugly was and what beautiful was, and all that stuff. Because actually, Whoopi is actually a beautiful woman. She's very beautiful. You remember the movie Jumpin' Jack Flash? When she was in that outfit, beautiful, fine. So you have to understand. A lot of this propaganda stuff goes on to make people's minds go certain ways. That's what they use these people for. It's slick. I mean, they keep people. They throw some stuff out there just to get you thinking to a certain way. You feel me? And you can usually take that trust from somebody who you could trust with other stuff. But you have to understand, trying to keep a balance is just propaganda. You keeping balance means you're not really against nothing, because you're for everything. Because one drop of that evil can poison something that's pure. You feel me? I mean, and something that's pure can go into something that's evil. 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna wash away that evil. It's going to expire. It's going to expire into the evil. But one drop of evil going to something that's pure and damage everything. You feel me? So you have to understand how the Spirit of the Most High works. You have to. There's no time to be talking about weakness. It's the only time to think about consciousness. See, consciousness and weakness. People take those two words and give it a thin line, but it's not a thin line. It's just a cold game, that's all it is. You gotta know how to play the game, Play the game. It's a cool game.
It's Yeshayahu 43-1. The other one got me Yeshayahu 50-1. Y'all need some help.
Yes, sir.
I done heard y'all. This is a point in time to help y'all. This is Yeshayahu 43-1. Listen to the book.
But now, thus saith Yahuwah that created thee.
Yeah.
O Yaakov, and he that formed thee.
Yeah.
O Yashrael, fear not, for I have redeemed thee.
See that? He told him to fear not, for I have redeemed thee. This makes sense. Because you should call his name Yahusha, for he shall save his arm from their sin. So all this makes sense for us. Listen.
I have called thee by thy name.
See that? I called thee by thy name.
Thou art mine.
Listen.
When thou passest through the Ma'im,
yeah,
I will be with thee.
See that? So when he came through the people, he said, I'm going to be with you. You know what the book started telling us in the book of Tahalim, the 23rd division? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I have fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thou rod and thy staff. You ain't believe what they do. They comfort me. Guess where he lead him at? He got the people to stand still. He got the people to stand still. Y'all all right? That's how important it is for us to sit here and look at that. I guess for us, really, as we continue with the hope of Yahuwah, that we really grasp the concept of looking at things have to line up for us. This man just came up and just taking on a woman, and she already pregnant. And I was looking to marry her. All I got is law. And the book told you him being a just man, what was he going to do?
Put away quietly.
Do the same thing. I'm going to put her away privately. I'm going to put her away. He wasn't going to try to keep it. It wouldn't make sense. I know too much law. But what I do to her, I just put her away. I ain't got to let nobody know. Just put her away privately. But a Malaki had to come and tell that man what he had to do.
That's right.
Then he had to start telling him about scripture.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
The man got no scripture. You got to convince a man that no law with law.
That's right.
This man got to come back and look about not a virgin, but come back and look at all of them. Somebody that was right. They ain't coming back to look at law. They ain't been told about you shall call his name Yahusha, for he shall save his arm from their sin. So he started looking at purpose for him. That's how important it was. None of these people just doing stuff. Because some voice came like we'll do. I don't know, something just came over. Nothing happened like that with these people. These people had teaching, they had directives. So when things happen, it lined up with what they already knew. Let's look at something like quick. Since, I don't know, 4 and 1. Who know what I want? Don't worry about it. You're Ukanon. I'll just test and see. We'll try to come back and finish up this y'all through. This is my desire for us to be. Not just for me, for us. My desire for us to be that when things happen, we can automatically revert back to what we know. Y'all got me? To see, so we get some type of directive, so we got direction. Y'all got it? That things don't just throw us. Y'all got me? Yeah. Things happen for a reason. We talked about this before. Let me see. 2nd, 15, 16, oh goodness. 16 and 8. Beth Shamuel. 16 and 8. Beth, well, I said Beth. Shani. I don't know why we say Beth. What's the second? Beth, I don't know. Please don't hold me to it, but I do know this is second. Shamuel, that they're going to call 2 Samuel. 16 and 8. Listen. Other one, give me, hold on. Yeah, Ukanon. No. Matiyahu. 27:38. Listen to the book.
Yahuwah hath returned upon thee all the blood of the house of Shaul.
This is 2016. Make it 16 and 7. Make it 16 and 6. Listen to the book.
And he cast stones at Daud.
See what happened? He cast stones at Daud.
And at all the servants of the Malach Daud, and all the arm, and all the mighty Anashim were on the right hand and on his left.
Listen.
And thus said Shammai when he cursed, come out, thou bloody Ish, and thou Ish of Belial.
Which sound like he was using profanity. Listen.
Yahuwah hath returned upon thee all the blood of the house of Shaul.
So what is he doing right now? He's cursing. Listen.
In whose stead thou hast reigned.
Listen.
And Yahuwah hath delivered the Malkuth into the hand of Absalom thy being.
He's cursing him. Listen.
And behold, thou art taken in thy mischief.
This is cursing. When he say ML, shit, damn, because that's not cursing. Cursing is to pronounce something on someone. Now he's cursing him. Listen.
Because thou art a bloody Ish.
Listen.
Then said Abishai, the being of Zeruiah, unto the Malach, why should this dead dog curse my Adoni, the Malach?
Listen.
Let me go over, I applaud thee, and take off his head. And the Malach said, what have I to do with thee, ye Bani of Zeruiah? So let him curse, because Yahuwah hath said unto him, curse Daud.
See that? Listen.
Who shall then say, wherefore hast thou done so?
Yeah.
And Daud said to Abishai and to all his servants, behold, my being, which came forth of my bowels, seeketh my life. How much more now may this Benjamite do it? Let him alone.
What?
Let him curse. For
do what now?
Let him alone.
Do what?
And let him curse.
You said bother him?
And let him curse.
Hold on. Do what to him?
Let him alone.
Don't bother him. What happened?
And let him curse.
And let him curse.
For Yahuwah hath bidden him.
Listen.
It may be that Yahuwah will look on mine affliction.
And do what?
And that Yahuwah will require me Taud for his cursing this human.
At the 27th chapter, book of Matthew. 27 and 38. Listen to the book.
Then were there 2 thieves crucified with him, one on the right hand and another on the left.
That sound familiar? Dawood just had men on the right hand and on the left.
That's right.
Listen.
And they that passed by reviled him,
Doing what?
wagging their heads,
Doing what?
and saying, Thou that destroyest the temple,
Yeah.
and buildest it in 3 Yamim,
Yeah.
save thyself.
Listen.
If thou be the Ben of Elohim,
Yeah.
come down from the cross.
Uh-huh.
Likewise also the chief Kohanim, mocking him with the scribes and elders, said, He saved others, himself he cannot save.
What happened?
If he be the Malach of Yasharal, let him now come down from the cross, and we will believe him.
Listen.
He trusted in Elohim.
What happened?
Let him deliver him now, if he will have him.
Listen.
For he said, I am the Ben of Elohim.
What else happened?
The thieves also, which were crucified with him,
Did what?
cast the same in his teeth.
Cast. They start hurling insult, which means that the people on the ground, you started knowing what they were doing. They were cursing him. They didn't just bring up what his name was or what he said. It let you know they had to be cursing because it just told you they cast stones. Only that would be familiar to somebody that know law. They start hurling insults. That's what the men were doing. He was throwing rocks at Dawood.
Yeah.
They were hurling insults.
That's right.
What happened?
Now from the 6th hour there was Kashak over all the land unto the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Yahusha cried with a loud voice, saying, Ali, Ali, lama sabachthani. That is to say, my Elohim, why hast thou forsaken me?
See that? That's what it just said. My Elohim, why hast thou forsaken me? Isn't that something? Where did he get that from? Goodness. Tahalim, Shamshun. Let's see. At the 19th chapter of the book of Shemuel. Shani Shemuel 19, since we're here. You know, it's easy to get the mind to revert to something else and do what's carnal, but the mind is just revert to do what's scriptural. Y'all got it? I said that 19 and 1 come to mind. He just read, he said, Ali, Ali. Lama Sabbathana, does it say, my Elohim?
Why hast thou forsaken me?
That's good. Let's see what happened at 19 and 1. Listen to the book.
And it was told Joab, behold, the Malach weepeth and mourneth for Absalom.
Y'all hear what happened? It was told to Dawood how the Malach, he was weeping for Absalom. Listen.
And the victory that was turned into mourning until all the arm.
What happened?
For the arm heard say that how the Malach was grieved for his being.
Listen.
And the arm gat them by stealth that into the city.
Did you see what they did? They got there quick. You see that? And they come on there. You didn't believe it. They got stealth fighter planes.
That's right.
You got to think at 1611, people start running like this. They come along there talking about a stealth plane. Then you know the people got there with speed.
Yeah.
What happened?
As being ashamed, still away when they flee in battle.
Listen.
But the Malach covered his panim, and the Malach cried with a loud voice.
Y'all see what he did? What happened?
O my being, Absalom. O Absalom, my being, my being. And Joab came into the house to the Malach, and said, Thou hast shamed this the faces of all thy servants.
What happened?
Which this have saved thy Kai, and the Kai of thy Bani, and of thy Ba, and the lives of thy wives, and the lives of thy concubine, and that thou lovest thine enemy and hatest thy friend. For thou hast declared this that thou regardest neither princes nor servants.
Yeah.
For this I perceive that if Absalom had lived,
what happened?
And all we had died this
what happened?
Then it had pleased thee well.
He just got through telling y'all he was weeping. He said, his ben Absalom. So you know he just told y'all? The son was the father. Because he just got through crying saying, my Elohim, Ali, Ali. Well, Absalom means father of peace. Well, he just finished telling y'all that his son was the father of peace. They told him he was up there. He said that he was the Ben of it. That's what they got through when they were hurling insults at him. They say he saved other himself, he cannot save. They say be the Malach of Yasharal, let him come down. He declared that he was the son of him. Well, he just declared right here to us to let us know that the son was actually the father. Absalom is father of peace. Well, he just declared that Absalom was his son. Now, he just declared that the son was the father of peace. 96. What I want?
Yeshayahu.
Yeshayahu. It should matter, y'all. This is 96, Yeshayahu. They call Isaiah. Listen to the book.
For unto us a child is born.
See, even him just told you that. Unto us, he just said a Yahweh was born. What happened?
Unto us a ben is given,
Just told us that a son been given. And what happened?
and the government shall be upon his shoulder.
See that? He's going to carry it. The rule, he's going to have it. The government going to be on his shoulders. Listen.
And his name shall be called Wonderful,
What else?
Counselor,
What else?
the Mighty Elohim,
What else?
the Everlasting Abba,
See that? The everlasting Abba. What else?
the Prince of Shalom.
So he just told he's going to be the Shah. The prince is the Shah. That's what he told us again in Matthiyahu at 27:38. He just told him he was going to be the Shah of Shalom. Like Yasharal. He's going to be the Shah. Y'all all right? Let's see what happens. That's what they would call a prince. Our word is for a Shah. Isn't that right? A ruler. He's a ruler. Let's see what happened. At 27, Matthiyahu 27:38. Listen to the book.
Then were there two thieves crucified with him,
Yes.
one on the right hand,
And?
another on the left.
Listen.
And they that passed by reviled him,
Listen.
wagging their heads.
See that? They reviled him. They were cursing him. They walked by way. They were shaking their heads. Listen.
And saying, Thou that destroyest the temple,
And?
buildest it in 3 yamim,
Listen.
save thyself.
Yeah.
If thou be the Ben of Elohim,
If thou be the who?
the Ben of Elohim,
What happened?
come down from the two.
See that? Makes sense. He supposed to be the Ben of Elohim. If that make him the Ben of Elohim, who would that make him? That would make him equal. That's what we heard. Yeah, come on. Yndks 5:17. Y'all all right. This, I know y'all tight, but do y'all understand how important stuff is for us? Daoud just gave us a sign and let us know that the Ben was the father. He told us that my son Absalom. My son Absalom. I'm telling you that my son is the father. Then we done heard under us a y'all that gonna be born a child. Under us a son gonna be given, a male. And the government, he was gonna have the rule. He couldn't be other than Shah. Who else he gonna be? He ruled just like Elohim. Let's see what he told us at 5:17 Yndks. Listen, they called John. Listen to the book.
But Yahusha answered them, My Abba worketh hitherto,
My Abba worketh hitherto.
and I work.
See that? He said, my Abba worketh hitherto and I work. What did that mean? Come on.
Therefore the Yahudim sought the more to kill him,
Tell them why.
because he not only had broken Shabbat,
But did what?
but said also that Elohim was his Abba,
What did he say?
making himself equal with Elohim.
That's what they told us again at 27:38. When we left out 38 or 39? 27:39?
Left off at 40.
At 40, I'm sorry. 27 and 40. Matthiyahu. Listen to the book.
And saying, Thou that destroyest the temple,
And do what?
buildest it in 3 yamim,
Listen.
save thyself.
See that? Save yourself. What has happened?
If thou be the Ben of Elohim,
If thou be the Ben of Elohim,
come down from the two.
and what happened?
Likewise also, the Rosh Kohanim, mocking him, with the scribes and elders said, He saved others. Himself he cannot save.
If he do what?
He is Malak of Yasharal.
See that? He be the Malak of Yasharal.
Let him now come down from the two.
And
We will believe him.
what happened?
He trusted in Elohim.
Yes.
Let him deliver him now, if he will have him.
Listen.
For he said, I am the Ben of Elohim.
See that? They already telling you. Come on.
The thieves also, which were crucified with him, cast the same in his teeth.
See that? What happened?
Now from the 6th hour, there was Kashah over all the land until the 9th hour.
Tell me what happened, son.
And about the 9th hour, Yahusha cried with a loud voice,
What did he say?
Ali, Ali,
My Elohim.
lama sabachthani.
What
That
is
is to
that?
say, my Elohim, why hast
My Elohim, why hast thou forsaken me? That's how important it is for us. So we should know who he is. They told us, he said he was the Ben of Elohim. They realized exactly what Dawood tried to tell us who he was. That's how important it is for us to know our law. He let us know that Absalom, my son Absalom, is the father of peace. And we know him for being the son of Dawood.
That's right.
The Ben of Dawood. And he already let us know that he was the father of peace.
Yes, sir.
The same thing that Yeshayahu tried to tell us. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. It might not be that important to y'all. All right, we'll just keep moving. Don't worry about it. Come on back.
All right. We back. All right. Now you telling me, let's just use a little bit of common sense, okay? Because common sense is very important with your spirit, you know, because the flesh needs it. You know what I'm saying? The flesh is what's carrying this whole spirit, and this thing we call life. You know, if this brother named Pastor Tony Smith can say all that about what's going on in the beginning, from what he's speaking from the word, how is that going to really relate with what's going on now? Because of the propaganda. Listen, think about it, okay? Now, he's saying Yahusha, you know, Halahim, you know, all that, okay? That was it, right? That's what he's saying. So then, guess what? After that came and went, guess who started thinking? I mean, look at him. I mean, I'm looking at him. You know, no women doing nothing. He's going back to that day. He's living it. But he's not living in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. The women are watching. They watch. I watch women study. Women be smart as hell. Okay? Come on, they can't help but to be smart. They live with pain. They live with it. We get it. We come in contact with it some kind of way through usually stuff like, you know, not paying attention, you know, not making the right decision. But women know it's coming, regardless. And it has something to do from what happened in the beginning, right? When she was deceived from the serpent. That's the story they gave us, right? So, okay. So if we go back then to come all the way up to when the Most High was crucified, because, you know, Elohim is Yahusha. It's like God is Jesus, right? So if that's the case, up until the time where was crucified, Yahusha, Jesus, okay, who you think that saved? Because he did this so you can be saved, right? Save you from what? Save you from your sins, save you from your sins, right? Then what? That saves everybody. Everybody. Who's everybody? Huh? Who's everybody? That means everybody that's living here on earth. No matter what race you are, no matter what, as long as you're human. Right? That's what it's for, the humans. Male or female. So female. So that goes back to Whoopi Goldberg. That goes back to, you have to understand the propaganda. I'm trying to teach y'all something. She's wasting no time. So if you're going to do it right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't do things right because we don't understand what's right. You feel me? So when Whoopi came, when Whoopi was talking about was Queen Caliphia's, they came from Africa, right? The West Africa, and she got here some kind of way, and they started forming California. They came to California. California was ran by all women from 200 AD all the way up to the 1400s, with the time Christopher Columbus came. But that's the story. That's just the story that I found out. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's what they gave us. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm just replaying what was told to me. I'm just trying to make sense of it all, okay? Through what he's teaching and through what I was taught, you know, we're told stuff. We're told, we go through what we're told. That's what I'm saying. Your flesh is told stuff. Your mind, that's all flesh. Your spirit is something else. Your spirit is a whole, that's everything. Your spirit. Your body, your flesh, that relates with all this stuff that I'm talking about. You know, that's what's trying to keep you saved. Part of your soul, save your soul. But your spirit, that's coming from the Most High. You feel me? So you have to understand that when these women were running stuff, guess what? Evidently, they weren't doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. Because they got overthrown. When you get overthrown, it's usually from doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So she overthrown by the Christians. That's what produced the slave trade. You think they're going to teach you that in school? No? Yeah, they taught it. They taught it to the girls. That's what I'm saying. The girl, when I used to watch my sisters. As they got older, even my daughter, I raised her since she was born. I see how she got older. The older she get, the more distance she would get, like on a level of war between male and female. That's why I would tell her stuff before she would get to things. I would tell her things right before she get to it. So when she get to it, she'll know that she know that a man told her, and she have trust in a man. See, a lot of women don't have trust in a man. So they're going to have trust for whatever they feel that works for them. If a man don't work for them to benefit them, whatever, then the trust is gone. Because they were taught that anyway. They was taught that trust was gone from a man. They just get things from a man for whatever reason, for how they do it in different ways. That's for a reason means. So they said that's how they think of men. That's how they were programmed to think of men. That's why men would do things to them just so they would be hated from them. They were taught this stuff.